This tutorial will show you how to organize your Google Apps by creating collections. To start, click the Create button at the top of the left-hand pane. From the drop-down menu, select Collection. You will be prompted to provide a name for your new collection. Simply type that name into the field in the center of the box. I'm going to call mine Technology 2012-2013. Once you've typed in the name for your new collection, click Create. In order to actually see this collection, you may have to click the Home link from the left-hand pane. Notice that the collection that I just created, Technology 2012-2013, appears at the top of my list and is identified right before the title as a grade folder. Next, I'm going to select some of the contents from my home page to actually move into this folder. To select the items, I simply place a check in the checkbox in front of the titles that I want to move to this new collection. Once I have those items selected, I can simply click and drag them to move them into that new folder. Notice, however, they still appear as part of the listing on my home page, but now, after the title, in grade, it indicates the name of the collection for which each of those is now a part. I would like to clean up the appearance of my home page even more by actually removing the visualization of not only the contents but of the collection itself. Again, I make sure that the collection is selected as well as the contents. I right mouse click, and from the drop-down menu I select Don't Show in Home. Notice that as my screen refreshes, those contents and that collection is no longer part of the listing on my home page. In order to view them, I would go down in my left-hand navigation to the heading My Collections. Notice the little arrow in front of the title My Collections that can be used to either expand or to collapse that list of collections. I would start by expanding the list of collections. I would navigate in the left pane down till I could see the name or the title of that collection that I just created. I would double click on it, and when I do, in my right hand pane, the contents of that new collection that I have just created appears. I hope you find this tutorial helpful.